Hey everybody, welcome in. Hey everybody, welcome in. Hey everybody, welcome in. Let me fix that. Okay, there we go. Wait, before we do this, let me make sure I move this back to real time. Because I did that yesterday and had to open it back up. Okay, yeah, it is. Because we did some time traveling yesterday to finish some things. I wanted to make sure we were set for tonight. Why is that so wrong? There it goes. Okay. That's better. I was like, why is those numbers so wrong? If I read in a car, I always end up wanting to work. Always. Once upon a time, there was my lunch right there. It doesn't belong. But chewing gum does totally help. Okay. I did not mean to click off the mailbox. Let's try that again. Oh, we got Sahara. Okay. Let's go see what we can get into tonight. Yesterday, we finished all of this. Well, we finished all this a couple of days ago. But we finished up here yesterday. Got all their houses moved. Did some decorating. simple little spot. Now I guess we could go start working on decorating around the other houses. We also still need to figure out what to do with this space. I thought this is what I wanted, but now that I've moved their houses here, I don't know that I really do. Okay. Oh, we need to dig up all these artifacts, too. Now let's go see what it looks like up here now that the houses have moved. Because now we have all this space in front of their houses. And now we have all this gap in between their houses. So I've got to figure out what we want to do up here now, because we have all this space. I didn't mean to shoot yet. Oops. Oh, we need to open all these that we just got. I don't know if I want to move their houses some. I feel like these aren't so bad because we could... And they've got room behind them, so I want to like fence these a little bit maybe. Give them some decorations. I don't know what we're going to do in the center. I'm thinking like a fountain or something here maybe. And then this one, of course, now we have all this room in front of theirs because we took the other two houses up. So we could finish fencing down the sides of these. I'll probably have to put dirt back in that side there. So we can fence. Hi, House 77. Welcome in. How are you? I didn't mean to click off of that. I hope it didn't mess that up. Okay. Maybe it's just delayed. We'll see. I'll keep an eye on it. Then here we've got a lot of room in front of their houses. So we could do something for them up here. I think I want to carry that dirt path in between all this though. Think about putting a fountain here and having the dirt path come over, but I feel like the houses aren't equal. I hate to move that house over, and I'd completely have to move it to another spot and then put it back there and have it further over. Because they're really uneven as far as how much space there is. But maybe we can make it work the way it is. Let's go look in our... Oh, the trees did grow after I separated them. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? All I need to do was separate them. Now we have all those money trees. Let's see if these grew. Yep. Now we have a whole line of like money trees across the back of the property. That's cool. And all of it was because we had them too close together. Thank you for the follow. Oh wait, we can put this in there too. I didn't mean to click put stuff away, but why not? Get something out. I want to see if we have like a fountain is what I'm thinking, but I don't know if we do. I feel like I used the big fountain we had, so I don't know. I have that, but I don't feel like that's big enough. I mean, we could do them a pool area in the middle of their houses. So I don't think we have another one of those fountains. I think we only had one. But I could be wrong. It's not looking like we do. Do want to grab that because we need to finish that out. We could also go, wait a minute. We can make one. We just need some more stone. Just checking here for curiosity. They might be selling something. You never know. We might get lucky. No, they don't really have anything in here. Nothing that I really want to use. Okay. Okay, so that's not gonna work. Guess we're gonna have to do some traveling and go get some stone. May as well need some tickets because I couldn't use it and go to one island with him, but I feel like it would be smarter. We have plenty of other supplies. Okay, let's put... Let's just go up here near our house and we'll drop some stuff that we don't need by our house till we come back. So let's see, what can we drop? We're not gonna need this. I don't feel like we're gonna need that. Definitely not gonna need that. The rest of it I feel like we don't need this. That's not what I wanted to do, but okay, that's fine. We're going to use some of these. Okay, got it down to one row. I need to get paths down so it'll keep me moving in the right direction. This is the backwards way of going all the way through all this. But whatever. Who are you? Puck. Alright, we're going to take a few of these mile tickets and go to some islands and get some stone. Okay. Maybe we can get some stuff we need from these islands. You know what we don't have? Oh no, we do. Yeah, we do. Okay. What is supposed to be here that we don't have in? I don't know. Ma'am! We should have brought some. Well, we can get some fruit up. I did not need weeds. Or, my goodness, pick up what we need. Okay, she's just picking random stuff tonight. Any more over here yet? My goodness, why can't I get you to stay still tonight? Okay, don't need another apple. I think there's one up here, so let's grab our ladder. Stop digging. Man. Near a ladder. Let's go down here. Anything else there? Let's see if I see any more. I don't see any more stone. Here's a message in a bottle. Let's grab it and see what it says. Okay, of course, we know that one. I don't see anything else. No, let's take it out of our pockets. Stuff we didn't need. Okay. We got what we needed from there, so now let's go. Okay, that's what I thought. I think I need to... No. I don't care if I finish this one off, so... Ma'am. Big rock in the middle, thank you. I didn't mean to pick up the weeds, but okay. We're getting about what we need, so I'm not complaining. Okay, they want that shovel. Bam. Why are you not hitting the stone? Thank you. Oh, there went the axe. Our ladder. Let's get down. Oh crap, we missed the one right there. Didn't even realize it was on second level. I hate to use our shovel, but we might have enough to do what I wanted. I think we got all of them. Any more apples on the bottom of it? Well, we can get coconuts. Excuse you. God darn it, quit clicking the same button over and over. And expecting a different. There we go. Where's our shovel? I don't know why I didn't save any of these trees from previous zones. Alright, let's go. Let's see how much we have. We have 20, and I think we had one or two, so I think we have enough to do what we wanted. We're still going to have to get some more. I just want to see what the options are. Do I want to customize it? Or do I want it to stay? So I'm thinking... Oh, we gotta clean up. I think that is the center of this is going to be. So now... Turn around this way. Here. Get myself right here. Let's take the fountain up and let's put one more here. And while we're here and we have the fountain up, we might as well. Duh. We'll put the fountain back down in a minute. We're gonna come into their house, so we're gonna have to. Yeah, it's gonna come into their house. Then I need to find... I think... This one? Might not let us do it there. Might have to do it here. Yep. Okay, so let's go fix this side first. Which one? This one. I think. Am I doing this completely wrong? No, that's right. Okay. I think this one would have to be... And then... gotta get the balloon. I can't help it. I have to. Then this one. This one. I might be right. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Why did we skip one? I don't think we can go any closer. Then come back to this one. Stand here. Switch out to this one. I might switch these to where it ends instead of running down, unless we want to, like, it runs down and then completes here. Okay, I knew I was about to do that one that way. Oh great, it's not lined up with that one either. Okay, so hold on, we're gonna have to switch out. This one. I think this would be the solid. Think. So let's start here. Switch to this one. That's right either. Because then it would be... No, what would it be? This one? But I feel like this need to be the solid one too. So that you would go that way. Curving down, so this one. I think I'm doing this right. We'll find out in a minute. That's still not right. So I didn't get that right. I feel like it should have been... I feel like it should be this. And then we... This last one we... That. Yeah, that's as close as we're gonna get it. Probably that house needed to be over more, and this would have looked better. Because now with what I want to put up here, if I center it, it's not gonna be centered, but... Hold on, let's try. Let's see. Let's do we center it with the path? I don't think I'm gonna be able to put this up here like I was planning. I might save that for something else. Now I also gotta figure out how to run this path. I do want to see if the white one looks better here, though. I think the white one does look better there. It does fit the vibe better. Okay. Now we just gotta figure out what to do in their front yards and stuff. Their front yards and backyards and slash their front yards. I wish I could just move his house over just a hair more without having to completely move it. Because then I would run the path straight. I don't know. I need... It's not going to get any on the path, that's okay. Let's see what we can come up with. Stuff we can put in their yards. Not decorating for holidays, so don't need my holiday stuff right now. couple of these. Alright, let's work with these and see how these do. Excuse you. I closed that up. There was no point in that. It's not what I wanted to do, but I don't need any more money trees anyways. Let's put that away. What are we doing here? Thank you, ma'am. Hey, Ella, how are you? Okay, we gotta figure out how we want to do this. Got another idea, too. How I'm going to execute this. Let's try it. This is going to take some work. Okay. What if I use... Not gonna be any. I'm doing good. How are you? Okay, they connect well. This is tedious. This might take us a little while. That's okay. That's the whole part of doing this. So that's that one. I'm going to do the same thing here. So I need to step back, stand on this one. Switch this one to a solid. Then we lead into one of these. We're going to curve up. This way. Haha! I think we could have gone one more over. Hold on. That might not be. Hi, Peanut! Welcome in! Okay, maybe there, and then do one curve up. That works. Then... this one. Okay. So that kind of does theirs. Got you something. Okay. You piqued my interest, ma'am. Nope, nope, nope. God, don't. Stupid balloons. Like, if I hear them, I have to pop them. I can't. Pom-pom sauce, okay. I've heard of it, but I've never really checked into what it is. Does that make sense? Is this going to be too much? we do it over here too. I've heard the term anyway. Oh, let's try this. So that means this one needs to be changed too. Okay. Oh, are you kidding me? Move before you put a new path down would be smart. I use it, but it's where you can buy items or villagers or NPC visits by bills. Okay. Do we need the curve one now? This is gonna be time consuming, but it's doing what I want, so. Okay, we're gonna curve up, so it'll be this one. Then okay, kind of have it. I think we decorate, it'll look better, but we're gonna do some serious decorating. I actually finally moved the money trees out the back that were crowded, and now we have a whole row of money trees at the back now. I feel like I need bushes, but I know we can't get a lot. That's what I thought. Okay. We're gonna have to do this in steps here. I'm thinking. Ma'am, can we not dig in between there? Why are you not? I guess it's too close to the house. Okay, well, that's fine. I can't believe we can't dig there at all. It's not let me. Okay. It's gonna be the same thing on this one. Okay, we haven't done theirs yet, so theirs can wait. I knew I wasn't close enough. We'll do theirs. Any bushes do we have left? We actually might have just the perfect amount, so maybe we should go ahead and do theirs. I can come down further on theirs, though. About right here. So then we need to switch to... Then we're going to switch to narrow. Wrong one. I did it again. I swear. Let me move up before I switch patterns this time. Maybe that'll remind me. Then we need to curve up. Switch to narrow up. Same thing here. We switch to and then this one should be this one. Okay. Might need more bushes because this one is a wider area. So we might need... So we'll have 2 and probably 3 here. So that's 5. I think we only have, what, 4? So we need one more. That way. This is not all we're going to put out, but this is the part we're working on right now. Excuse you. I bury the shirt. I don't want to know. We might do theirs different and come down these sides with theirs to fill this space in. Okay, so we've done theirs. Now we just still need to figure out what we're doing in this big open space because they got a lot of space. Let's get rid of the shovel. We don't need the shovel to do that. You got a swing. You can't really have anything too much on yours. So let's give you... the birdhouse. give you a birdhouse. Then we'll put some flowers or something around it somehow. You're the same way. Neither one of y'all can really have anything on the sides. So... this mosquito's gonna end up biting me. I know it already. Okay, so she'll have a dog. So what do we have for you that you're gonna have? I think you're gonna have a well. You're gonna have a well in your front yard. Okay. So then we come down here for y'all. What can you have? Only this is gonna fit there. It does, but I don't like that. Okay. So you will get... kind of matches your house, so that kind of works. You can't close that path off, so you need something here. Guess you're gonna have to... I don't think a well's gonna fit there. I don't think so. Oh my god, I just bought the cat villager named... I was like expecting them to not look at... What? So you're getting the well. I think what we're gonna do here... Why is TTS not working again tonight?
I was low visits by bells and MT or furniture.
There you go. I was wondering why TTS wasn't picking up, but it just did. What are we gonna put on this side? Not sure yet. Still don't necessarily know that I like that either. Might do some tables out here in the yard or something. I'm thinking the same thing here. Y'all don't have a swing down here, so see, I could honestly... set one up for y'all up here. And that fountain's too close to put that fountain there. Got an idea. Hi, Shy. Welcome in. How are you? How has your birthday been, ma'am? Well, that's good. I am so glad you had a good birthday. I was just glad Discord did its job, because I know you told me, but, you know, I'm not going to remember. I do good to remember mine. $28, huh? I feel like that should have been the wider path, but it doesn't go. We're not leading it up there. Thank you, ma'am. We're working on it. It is a work in progress. I think it'd be quicker to go down here to go to our shed. I am just pulling it off, trying to use what we already have and limit getting new stuff. I don't really think that's the vibe. Could use that one. I feel like it needs to be dark because the chairs are dark, or the tables are dark. But it might have to be that one. I mean, it doesn't have to be. We can always get new stuff and change it later. Why are we in close? Let's just scroll back up. I feel like let's grab the pink and this one and see if we're feeling that. Because my vision was to put... Okay. So now y'all decide. Here, not the fountain. That is not fitting between there. Really? I may have to pull them apart a little bit more for it to fit. Hold on. Okay, that one can't go any further. So, do we want the pink? I feel like I know where Shy's gonna choose, but there's the pink. I'm gonna put this one behind it so we can kind of see them both at the same time. Which one do we feel like fits this vibe better? The blue or the pink? Now, if it helps, when these bushes bloom, they're gonna be like light pink flowers. If that helps. Which gives the vibe for that area better? With those benches being black. Because I want to put this little little candle on it. So do we like the pink or we want the blue? I'm not going to say what my preference is. I could also finish the fence, but I'd have to go down there and put more dirt up there. Can finish this fence. I don't think I kept the fence in my pocket though. Did I? No. I'm gonna go grab it. So I want to finish this fence a little bit more on this side. We're not going to go all the way because I do want to be able to walk. What I'm thinking is coming off of her path and pulling that one up here. So let's see what that would... I don't know how we're going to do that. I don't know. I feel like this is going to be too big to put here. Because it's going to completely... Yeah, I don't like that. Let me put hers back. That's still the wrong one. I'm thinking maybe I should come off this corner. But I could widen. I was thinking of bringing the path this way. Let's see if I put this path even here, it's not going to match. Unless somehow I can hide it from her other end. But let's see something. Let's see. Any of these. Well, that's not what I wanted to happen. That's not the right way anyway. But I was thinking like right in here. Need to curve down. Curve this one. This should be. But that curves it back her way. And I need it to curve the other way. So I need the opposite of what I was thinking. But then those disconnect. So I can't do that. That actually needs to be here. Maybe. It doesn't really mess up her path too much. I need to connect this side and curve up. And then what would it take? No. That's not gonna work like I want it to. That connects, but that's not gonna do what I want it to. That's just gonna look really weird at her door. Of course I kicked the wrong one. On the bright side, I already have that one open. So let's fix hers back. Maybe I should just bring it off of here. But then that's still gonna be double path going side by side. But I could bring it right from her door. Stand somewhere. And then you wouldn't see it as much if I curved it. Then we would need out from hers. And then this one would curve here. So I can carry this path this way. She's the only one we have to do this to, because we want to path it up. And I don't even know if I can. Pick that up. We're not gonna get all this pathing done tonight, because I know nobody wants to sit here and watch me path all this tonight. Then I think we're gonna come up with this with hold on, let's see, we would want it to go this way. Technically we'd probably want it to go that way too, but okay, that kind of doesn't look too awful. I think I'm gonna leave them. Then we're gonna do some decorating up here. Well, yeah, I do want to put some stuff away, so I guess that's okay. I haven't confirmed if I want to use that or not. There's something else I wanted to get out of here. Like, we have one over here, so instead of having to go all the way back home, yeah, we can't customize those, so they have to stay that color. That would do better for what I want than what I grabbed. We need a lot of stone to do that though. And that is something we do not have. I don't feel like those are the vibe either. Let's try this. I don't think I'm gonna like it. That's what I was thinking. Push you over there. Not you. You can't go any closer. But I also don't think I can do... what else I wanted to do there. start with that. So we need to start where... It's not letting me get as close to it as I want to. Yeah, it's gonna leave a big gap, which is worse. Let's do about 4, just to see how we feel about this. This one would be white again. Really? Okay, you're planting them everywhere but where I want them. Actually, that one probably would be okay there. So let's put that back. So this will be the white. Another, because I wanted to put those partitions there, but I don't like that. So. Fence comes out too far to do what I wanted to do there. So let's pull the seat back over. It needs to come back this way a little bit, like right in there. This needs a filler. I mean, we could do bushes there, but that would just look weird. So what else can we put with this? Well, let's look through craft first. That would go with that swing. Don't want to do a fire there. That's not the right idea. I could do another one of these, change the colors, and just have like a table and chairs. So let's do that. Instead of that swing. Okay, so we got those. All done crafting. Let's customize. I love how she claps for us. Think. I might turn that brick into the dirt path too, just to continue with the vibe. Okay, so what if we did... I need the chair. Where's the other chair? Kind of like that. Something like that. We could do some more there, but that's what we got so far. Still a lot of open space up here. I feel like there still needs to be something here. What if we... I know we just moved this. Ma'am. I'm just picking the table up. I am not doing all that. you. Where you at? Oh, that's too close. Kind of over there. Still feels cluttered. I don't like that. I feel like something else still needs to be right here. I hate when she pushes it twice. Or dang it, grab it. Nope. Now where did it put this? Just gonna make a couple more chairs, and then we find something else for that spot. So now we got to modify these. If only it was easy to customize things like this. Then we put one. I feel like it needs to come over just a little bit. Okay, push her back. Then we'll get another one of those candles to put on there. goodness, man. I feel like we could put something different on that table, but for now we're putting the candle on there. Got some space here that we need to work with. They might get something simple here, though. I don't know what yet. These partitions might work here. I don't remember how many of these we had. Hopefully one more. That works. Okay, now we still have to figure out all of this space. Oh, help us. We got a lot of space to still fill in for them. But it has come together a lot tonight. We've done a lot here. And I still feel like we got some more to do, but... got all this space here, too. I got that done. I might add some stuff there. We haven't figured that out yet. I like how theirs is just simplistic and simple. I think my favorite area is still going to be all this over here. Like our pig pen and our barn, our garden, fishing pond, flower garden. I love how the farmhouse came out. I love it. I know, right? I want to move here. Yeah, you know that's got to be thrown in there a little bit. You can't really help it. You can take me out of the Stardew game, but I guess you can't take the Stardew out of me anyway. And then we got this little spot here that's kind of bland, but I don't know what to do yet. I like this path better than what we had last time. And we got this space we still got to figure something out for. And this is our campground. It grew. We could do a little something behind this, but in front of that. We've got ourselves up here. I put us at the very back at the top this time. But all in all, probably my very favorite is how our orchard turned out. With the lights. That's probably my favorite. That would probably be my favorite. So still have all this open space to figure out. Yeah, I've got some more of those I want to put around somewhere too. And when you run through them, they actually move, which is what's cute. And then, of course, we got our very own jams that came from the trees. You know. The idea of having this here is only because the hotel's over here and I figure like a little fair. Because you're visiting at the hotel, you come out of here and you've got a little county fair, whatever you want to call it. He is very, very fascinated with that firefly. And I left our rock garden because I'll be darned if I'm doing that again. And the museum. This is a heart. Hey, Marco. That time travel's got more weeds on this island. So Marco will get the hint if it'll play again. I'm waiting for it. I guess it's not going to. Got all of our money trees, and they're fenced in, so I don't have to worry about anybody grabbing those. And of course, we kept our treasure beach. Love you too, ma'am. Kept our little treasure beach. We got this space here. There's not a lot. And that path's going to come through it anyway. Eventually. I don't know if I want to keep the path going there. We might just, like, stop it off somehow. Weeds. I just gotta figure out what we're gonna do. I just woke up. I'm feeling pretty refreshed. Sounds good. I still think we should change this to the dirt path, or should we leave it brick because it's separate from everything else? I still want to do some more decorating around here, like fill in some of these little gaps with some like fillers, but I don't know what we're going to put there yet. Might put some flowers. We might just run the bushes double there or something. Same thing here. We could put little things in front of their houses. Thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Now we need something here and here without repeating what we've already done. But fitting the vibe. I feel like we're not too bad with these because they can have a little bit of yard without anything in them. I'm not too upset up here. And we may still add some bushes or something to kind of like fill in some gaps. Could also add some trees in some places. I'm just trying to think of something we can add in this big open space behind. It's behind that house, but in front of that house. But fit in the vibe of like little country town. I don't know what else we've got in storage that we could use first. We've barely put any flowers or trees out on this one, which is surprising to me. Let's see what we've got left. I have a lot of indoor stuff, just not a lot of outdoor stuff. Which I could dig them a pond or something up there to fill in some of that space too. What else do we have in here that really goes outside? Have the smoker. Like they have a little grill area. Could do a pool area. Some of our holiday stuff, which is a spot we've still got to pick where we're going to decorate for holidays. That was just too much. Trying to figure out something to put up there without having to do a bunch of... What else can go? Just grabbing some little things that might work, and then we'll just kind of wing it once we get over there. Well, that's really going to be what I want. So I feel like we could do the pool area, but we could do this. And go around it with some stuff. So what can we put on this side? I have an idea where these can go. I need something to fill in spacers, right? Can I get behind it? Kind of leaving like your bicycles out in their front yards. Where's the other one? I know I grabbed two. I don't like the way that one. On their bikes in their front yards. I guess these are the two bike riders. Kind of leaving them sitting there. Okay. What else do we have? Small spaces that we need to fill in.
How cute.
And next you don't flip over to the TikTok. Still have that space that runs back there too. I need to figure out how to close off. Hello, Shy. Let's see what we have in our pockets. Okay, don't need that there. Still feel like that's the vibe I want, though. Around this, we could just kind of add bushes or flowers. I was going to add their garbage cans, but I don't really know where I could stick them that would work. With as much as I filled their yards. I mean, I could put it for theirs. Just need something over here. It might have to be just like some kind of table seating area or something. Where am I going? Actually, let's just look here. Because if we have something we can make... I don't want to do another one of the same table. We could do that one. Can we custom... Wait. Can we customize those? It doesn't say. Okay, let's go make some of those. We have the stuff for them. It is customizable. Okay. I wanted to make sure it's customizable first. Could have done the square one, but I feel like the round's gonna be easier to work with. Now let's see how we can customize them. We didn't look at that part. Oh boy, where are they at? There's the chair. Or will they just look better their natural look? Might have not needed as many chairs as I made, but we'll see. And where's the table? Hay bed, play furnace. That's a chair, that's a chair. Where's the table? There it is. I feel like either way we push it, it's not gonna be. don't know if I want to change it into dark wood. I think the dark wood would just look weird too. Where's the chairs? Let's just flip this chair all the way around. Hi, butterfly. Welcome in. How are you? Pretty good, man. Pretty good. Where is this last chair? Not to sit in. Okay, that fills in those spaces. We'll still come up with like flowers, bushes, and things like that to really fill it in. We've done a lot, butterflies, since yesterday. We got all this filled in and decorated. Started working on theirs. They don't have as much up here, so we didn't have to do as much. Decorated theirs here. You had already seen the fair, so that's nothing. What else have we worked on? That's what we worked on most of the day, is theirs up there. Last night, after I ended the stream, I did finish. I still got to figure out what's going on up here. I just threw something up there for now. I got all their... Hold on. Gotta get the balloon. Okay. Let's wait. Dang it. Podium. We put up some of the houses over here and did a little decorating for them. That completes this. You'd already seen all this. I feel like we're going to probably use this, or we could use right in front of their houses as the decoration for the holidays. I don't know if we should do it in front of the orchard and have a big spot for it, or if we use here. But I don't feel like it would just blend in. Because I usually leave a little spot where we can change decorations for holidays. I feel like that's a mighty big area to do it in here. I don't feel like we're going to be able to put flowers down this side. It's going to be a problem. We'll have to put them towards the front. And then this path also leads back to our rock garden. And then so we got this little spot. And you can't get out of here anymore like you used to. I got this block where I can't go any further. Where is our... There. I haven't put it on that one. And then we've got another little spot to do here. Here, and then we got this out stretch here. And I don't really know what we're going to do. So we still got a lot of areas to work with. I just don't know what else to do to them. Because this is coming up. This is just temporary. So we have that stuff everywhere we go on the island.
Anka is moving onto my island.
Really? Cool.
She's the Egyptian cat.
Welcome in. Egyptian cat. Ooh. That sounds cool. And we did turn our little castle into an island now, so that when people come to that, it's not really blending in with the rest of the island, because it doesn't fit the island, but that's just for visitors to walk through. And get gifts. That's just for fun. But we have a lot of decorating left to do. A lot of filling in to do. Sure, you can have one. Guess you gotta be careful what you carry around in your pockets when your villagers are around. You never know what they might ask for and won't. Okay, so we worked on the villagers areas today. Now... Oh, I need to change these to match. Wonder if we have a white one. Another white one in there. Hold on. So I know we have some left. I don't think any of them are. Let's move them all to our pockets, because sometimes you can't tell by the picture, so let's see. Any of these are white, too. We'll just stop right here and drop them. Well. Okay, that one's not. Nope. We're not leaving these here. This is the only way we can tell what color they are. No, there's a third one. Here it is. No, none of these are. So we need to order another. Another one of the things to change out for the barn so they match. And we need another in the white. Let's see. I think they're in here. can't choose what color? That's not what I need either. I wonder if I can order them. Nook shopping. They're not showing up. It's not showing up in here. Can we customize? Or get him to customize them over on... Wonder... I don't know why we keep coming to the machine, because we can literally do it from here. I guess we might have to take them to... It's gonna be too late to go over there and do that now. That's what it is. I want to change. I want a white party light for over there. But I might just put 2 of these up. Not worry about that. But this... How these don't match. I want to switch them out so that they match. Where's that last one we just picked up? Let's put ones here that are out of the pockets and see. Because these will be fine. That's not what we wanted. Okay, we picked them back up. Now we gotta find them again. Do these match? Yes. I don't remember how I got the pink ones. But I can't order a different color. And I don't think we can customize them. Unless I had him customized on Harv's Island, over there at Harv's. And he, what's his name, does it over there? Yeah, we can't customize them. I thought we could choose the color when we ordered them. My fossil collection is getting crazy, y'all. And this is just staging area of dropping stuff until we figure out if we're going to use it. I know there's some more artifact spots. Okay, there's one down there. I don't think there was any up here. Oh my goodness, bloom. You know we can't go without getting it. Okay, I think that's all the artifact spots, other than the one by the museum. Now we just gotta figure out what we want to do here. 'Cause I don't feel like this fruit stand thing is the vibe here. I feel like we should do that here. Maybe. Because, like, there's the garden. You know? But I don't know what else to do up here. Because there's not a lot of ramp with the way we redid everything. I just don't feel like the fruit vibe is what I want here. I've got to get rid of some stuff out of my pocket first. I know, right? Because it's like 11:39. Wait, that actually might work there. You put some hay beds there. I feel like that would be okay. Let's drop these fossils. I don't know if I can drop any more here or not. Let's see. Nope. Drop one here. Okay, we want to move this stuff. I love how she jumps up to grab it. No. Well, yeah. I just don't know which one that is. probably could have done this right in front of where the trees are, at the fruit stands. Really? I didn't mean to drop it. Well, that worked. Okay, I guess I did click place. Excuse you. And I'm thinking about can't put them completely together, but we can put them close. Of course, it's not going to be exactly where I want it. Then we just come behind here and we put in the center for now. Not show it off. My goodness. That way you can see them through both sides. Now I've got to figure out how to. I want to carry this path around this and join this one. Let's see what we need. Here comes this fun part again. It's already running. So maybe. Because it's already running all the way back here too. What if I just do it behind here so we can't see it? I think. Let's move over one more. So I think if I do it here, you won't be able to see the weird, the way it shapes out. And then we just come here with, I think we're using the narrow, right? For these paths. Actually, that needs to curve. So that needs to be this one. Yeah. And then goes back into... I hear that darn mosquito. So then this one needs to be changed into... I wonder if I could change it into this one. No, because then it's going to cut that one off. So, which... we got bit by the mosquito. What if we put... something like that. There. That connects all of those together now. Okay. We'll do some more stuff with this, because I got an idea for it. Let's see. What I'm thinking is here. Where'd they go? There. There. And then in between them, instead of actually putting actual chairs all around them, and what we'll do, put that out. And we'll just push this. No, I didn't say sit in the chair. Goodness gracious me. And just a little. Well, I didn't mean quite that far back. Something like that. To kind of give the fruit stand vibe. I feel like the sign needs to be in the middle of them, but then I feel like it should be pushed up too. But I could just put a floodlight or something, or floor light in front of it, so that it just kind of shines on the sign. But let's see. Yeah, I love those tables too. I think I made those. I think we had the recipe for those. Thinking is we put a floor light. If we can put one. If it'll let me put it here. Might be standing too close. That's what I was thinking. Let's move this chair first. For just a minute. So I'm not standing right in that space. Kinda wish I'd put a white one there instead, though. I don't know if I like the color of it. What other things can we make in, like, the fruit furniture? We have the tables, we have that chair. I think we have some of these that we could stack out. And then we're just going to leave that as their front yard. Like, leave that alone, really. I could have moved that up more so that that came straight into this. And that would have cut their front yard completely even, but whose front yard's completely perfectly even? Now I just gotta figure out what to do with all this space now. I could move all my free stuff there and then have the beach accessible for actual decorating. But I thought we should want to decorate here. I mean, we can waterfall it out again if we wanted to. And just have waterfalls here with some, like, bushes and decorations. And not go too crazy with it. But I don't know if that'll work either, so let's see. Because I know we're going to have to go up to be able to make this water. Which means I'll have to go one of their fences. I don't know if it's gonna let me do it here. Then I can't put the fence back there. Then maybe again here. Let's see if those look far enough apart. That was pretty good. How can we... So I want them to kind of look similar to what we did up there. Okay. How did I do that? Got that one kind of done. Let's try here. Nope, it's gonna fill it in. I was standing far enough back. It's rounded. I need to round it out more, guys. Why are you going up the ramp? That to round out like I did that one. Okay, that looks rounded. I don't know how many spaces we did this. I had a pattern for it, and I think that's where I messed up this time. That one's rounded. No. There, that kind of rounds that one out. So I do the same thing here. That one's rounded. Let's see if I can do it here. Okay, that one's rounded. Just decorate here some. Let's get some bushes. Dang it, I didn't mean to close it all the way back out. Now I can put some stuff away, though. No, we might actually use that. Yeah, let's start with that. I'm not standing the right way. We want it there. We're gonna have to decide that. That's gonna have to be a game day situation. If we got these wrong, then once they bloom, we'll change them. She's fishing in it. That's cute. Excuse you. I don't know what she said, but okay. Oops. I wasn't actually reading it. Before I make a decision. I don't think I have another one. I think she took my last one earlier. No, I do. I have to find it. But that's not where I wanted that. Oh, it would help if we had the shovel. I need a crafting table, so we're going to the back. We're going to the back for this, because I need to make some stuff. Where would these be? I think they're up in here, right? Is that it? I think that's it. I don't think we need that many, but... Maybe not that close to the bushes. Maybe just a gap there. I don't know if one will fit here. One of these days I will catch you at a better time from me. I need to get some sleep. Well, thank you for coming and hanging out anyway. And yeah, get some sleep. I'm not going to be here much longer either. I want to get back to some of my daytime streams eventually. Oh, you're in the way, ma'am. Hey, get up. You get up. You get up. Hey, now you gotta move. I just wanted to pull it out a little bit. Okay, it's coming along. I know what else I want, but I know I don't have any more. So we're gonna have to order those. Hi, welcome in. How are you? Hopefully, we can order these. Wait, we might actually be able to order that from here. Not even have to get on the machine. Here it is. Okay, we ordered 5. I might need more than that, but that's a good start. I think that was a good start. That's what I'm thinking. Is putting maybe one. I don't know if I'll be able to put one there. I might only be able to put one out with the way I want to do it. I don't know, we'll see. I might pull the benches up one more and put it behind them, so there'd be like 1, 2, and then I guess like maybe 3, 4. Like what I'm thinking is like in between the 2 bushes. We might just put them on the sides here. I don't know. I also want to change his out up here because we have one that was done in white and the rest of up here are black. So I want to switch it to make a match. I don't know what we're going to do about their fence. I don't know if I can put it. See, I could do that. Why are you not letting me do it there? But then I'd have to get some more to do it up here. But should we do that? I feel like it cuts into their yards too much. Let's see what it looks like from down there. I don't really think it matters, but I like the fence being there, so we need some more of that fence. Hold on. It's probably gonna be the last thing we do today, and then we'll pick up some more tomorrow. Where? Is that under here? No. No, it can't be with plants, so maybe. We'll just go all the way down. I know they're here somewhere. Are they at the very end? No. No, I saw them. Let's go fix that one. I feel bad that it takes up their yard, but how much time do they really spend in front of their houses? Okay. And we might could put something cute here or something, maybe. But they can still walk through, so. It's coming together, y'all. It's coming together. Got some ideas for up here, too. But I don't know that I want to do that yet. I've got some ideas for some things to work right in here to make this small space not feel so bad. But I don't know if it's going to work. So now we've got this space and a couple others to kind of work on, and then it's kind of filling it in. But I think she's coming together pretty good. I still feel like this is my favorite, though. This area over here. The farmhouse. I don't know if I want to bring the dirt path in front of this, or if it does it look better just to leave it green. I feel like it looks better just leaving it green. It's not like you're disappearing into another section of the map, or the island. But that's it for tonight, I think, y'all. We could put their, well, no, because, well, yeah. We could put their pictures over there instead of by their house, but. Because I don't feel like if we dig here, there's gonna be room to walk. Hold on. Just gonna try something real quick. Like, I mean, we could fill these spaces in with bushes. Maybe. So it looks intentional. But we'll decide that later. I think it's coming together pretty good. Alright guys, I think that's going to do it for tonight. I do appreciate everybody, all the new followers, the likes, and all of that. Once again, happy birthday to Pink Trash or Shy, depending on which way you know her. Hi Shannon! Welcome in, ma'am. You're catching us at the end, but welcome in. I could take a few minutes and walk around and let you see what we've done since last time you were here.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Real quick.
Alright, so this is what we've done over here. We built up this in front of here. Made us some little waterfalls. We moved some of our villagers to over here. So they've got this little area up here. We're still debating on about bushes or not up there. You come down to here, we've got us a pig pen and a barn. This is our vegetable garden with a fishing / swimming hole, I guess, whatever you want to call it. Our flower garden, and probably my favorite, our farmhouse. Our little fruit stand where she's, I guess, selling her fruit. We might do some flowers with that too. We haven't done much.
OMG, the farmhouse is so cute.
I love the farmhouse. You had seen our orchard with the lights. I know you've seen our little community fair. So once we moved some houses, we were able to decorate up here. So we got Judy and Maggie's here with their little decorated area. And then you come up to here and you got Shino's and Peaches. And then Ketchup's and Flurry's little area up here. We haven't done much to our back either. Our money trees finally grew. When I finally figured out we had them too close together. You got your treasure beach down there. And then I'll show you what the museum area looks like now. And here's our museum area with our heart-shaped bushes and flowers. Little seating area. And our little artifact to sit outside. The farmhouse is not hard to do.
Wait, so you took the castle away?
I did not. I did shrink it. But what I did was I turned it into an island. So the castle is island by itself now. So when you go through, you still get to do it. And then we have our campground now. But no, your castle's still there. But I put it by itself because it doesn't really fit the theme. But I still wanted it because it's cute for visitors. But now you just come in here and it's still here. And I did fix it so now you can't come through here anymore. But no, I kept y'all's castle. And we'll change it up and put different gifts back there. So every time y'all come, you know, it's something different, not always the same. We might decorate in here for the holidays. And incorporate that in the castle. That might be cool. But no, your castle's still there. It's just on an island by itself now. We put water all the way around it.
So cute. You did a great job.
Thank you. I can't decide. The farmhouse and my orchard's probably my favorite out of all of them. Almost. If it wasn't so big and so time consuming, I might have moved the orchard over with the farmhouse, but we could do another
The pile
list.
of leaves.
Yes, and they actually move when you run through them, which is so fun. And I tried to scatter it so it didn't look obviously like symmetrical, but put one in each row. We might could put another little cute farmhouse or something up here with the orchard and make it like the fruit stand or something. But that's what we got so far. She's come a long way. I almost want to tear down the amusement park area because it doesn't fit the vibe, but I don't know what else we do over there. We still have our little coffee bar on the beach. And our makings of our tiki bar we have to finish on the beach. I mean, I guess it works. This is the only oddity on the island is the fairground. Everything else is kind of the same vibe. I'm thinking about changing the path to match this. And then a rock garden. This is from when we originally did the island, because I'm not redoing the rocks again. That's too much. I'm not taking her up and redoing her, because that took a lot. So she's just sticking out here by herself. We'll just decorate around her. But that's what we got. She's coming together. And then we still got some empty spaces to fill in so it doesn't look so empty. Because our little garden is so far back, this looks empty.
Very cute, thanks for showing me.
You are welcome, ma'am. I still want to put a jump pad over there, but I feel like we'd have to spread that water out, and I don't know if I want to. And I swear these bushes are 2 different colors, but the lights make them look the same when you stand by them. And then we gotta figure something out right here. We still got a lot to go, but we've gotten a lot done compared to what it was. But as you can see, it's after midnight for me, so I am going to call it here tonight. Might try and... I can't promise. Every time I say I'm going to try and do a morning stream, something changes it. I had plans for that this morning, but I was still up at like 6 or 7 o'clock this morning. So
Get her beauty rest, girl.
I know. We will try and get back into a routine of our... Because I want to bring our Stardew back some too. So we might do that in the mornings. I don't know if you play Stardew.
I just got home from work, lol.
Ah. Yeah. But I'm going to call it here, like I said.
No, I don't play Stardew.
You don't play Stardew? Okay. Yeah. I'm going to say I recommend the game. It's a lot of fun. But I will say it's addictive. And the ones in here that do play it will tell you the same thing. It is a very addictive game. You can do a lot of custom... Not as much as you can here. I mean, you can't change the...
Okay, I'll see you later, queen.
Alright, ma'am. See, yeah, Butterfly said it's very addictive. Alright, guys. Well, that's going to do it for me. Like I said, thank everybody for the follows and the likes tonight. And I will see y'all again next time. I am going to run credits for those on the purple app. And I will see y'all later. Good night, Butterfly.